Alright guys, so today we're going to rate every single Noli skin from the new Noli update in Forsaken. So let's just get straight into it. First of all, we have the basic Noli skin. He is wearing a crown, which looks really cool, and he has the Noli symbol on top of it. Half of his body is kind of covered in glitchy particles, and it's kind of purple-ish, and the other half is all black. He's also holding a white star in his hand. I think this skin honestly looks so dope. The first time I saw Noli, I was like, dude, that is a cool-looking killer. Yeah, I'm going to rank this one an Also, considering that it's free, I mean, it costs 1,100, but it's the basic skin. For being the basic skin, I think this is an A tier. Now, the next skin is the toolbox skin. This one has an all black body and a white mask. He also has a sort of floating ring above his head, and the star in his hand is the same as the basic skin. I personally don't really like this one. It's the cheapest skin, and I think it doesn't look that great personally. I don't really like this one. I'm going to rank it probably a D tier. Next up, we have the ASPX skin. This one has a kind of red metal-ish body with a red kind of transparent crown and a red glowing cube in his hand. This one is kind of basic, but I really like the effects of the cube and the crown. I think this one looks really cool also in the red theme. I like this one. I think it's a great skin, and it's not too expensive either. It's only 500, so I'm going to give this one probably a B tier. Yeah, B tier sounds good. Next up, we have the Robert skin, which costs 650 points. This one has kind of a black stone, I guess, body with some purple fragments in it, and he has black horns and a hat, and the star is also the same as the basic one. I kind of like this one, but it's not my favorite. I'm not really vibing with the horns things, and I think the color scheme is a bit off. Also, I don't really like the mask that much, but it's still better than the toolbox, and I still think this one has its own kind of charm. So not my favorite, but I don't hate it either. This one probably goes in C tier for me. Next up, we have the ephialtes skin, if I'm pronouncing that right. This one is it looks kind of expensive. Even though it's only 750 points, it looks kind of expensive, and it has a lot of custom stuff. First of all, it's wearing a white jacket. It also has horns on his hat, which is a black hat with a gradient black to white horns. And he's holding a star, but this one is a bit different. I really like this one. So I love how many custom things this one has, even though it's this cheap. And I really vibe with it. I would give this one probably a B tier. I think it looks really good. Next up, we have the saggitial skin, which looks very, very unique. This one has a blue color scheme. He has like a suit, and half of his body is glowing like exoskeleton. And then he's holding, instead of holding a star, he's holding a pink heart. And I love how different this one is. It's also not super expensive, but it looks very unique compared to all the other skins. I really enjoy this one, and I would probably give it a B tier. Next up, we have the Red Room Curse skin, and this one looks absolutely incredible. Half of the body is kind of a skeleton, I would say, and he also has kind of a red aura around him, very faint, but it's still there. And the other half is kind of a computer cut in half with some red, like blood flowing down, and instead of holding a star, he's holding a mouse, like a PC mouse. And overall, I absolutely love the color scheme of this one, even better than the ASPX, because this one is really, really well made. It does cost quite a lot, but I think it's totally worth it for its price. It just looks insanely cool. I really, really like this one. So I'm gonna put it at an A tier. Or should I do S? I really like this one. Okay, I'm going to put it at S tier. I think this one looks insane. Next up, we have the Chimera skin, which cost 1.5k points. This one has, once again, the same star as the basic Noli, which is kind of sad. He does have a custom crown, though, with some spikes on it. He's wearing a black cape, I guess. And one of his arms is black and white with glowing white stripes. He also has, most notably, he has some kind of spikes on his back, which looks kind of cool, but I personally think that it looks a bit cluttered from the back. Also, the colors of this one feel a bit dull. I like the vibe of it. I like the crown. I don't like the fact that it has a normal star instead of a custom one. But this skin is alright. It's not bad at all. C tier. Next up, we have the Umbra skin. This one reminds me a lot of the game Doors because, of course, obviously because of the eyes that's giving Seek from Doors. He has half of his body in purple, glowing neon purple, with eyes blinking all over, and he's holding an eye instead of holding a star. The other half of his body is kind of black with some white stripes as well. He also has a big white smile, which looks kind of creepy, and a hat instead of a crown, or he might have a hat and a crown actually. Anyways, this one looks absolutely sick, and I love the neon purple of this one, and also the eye theme. It is expensive, but I think this one really delivers for the price. Totally worth buying. It also has a custom chase theme, as some of the other ones might have had chase themes as well. I'm just not so sure right now as of recording, but I will add it when I edit the video. This one I'm gonna give it an A tier, but above Noli, above the normal Noli. Next up we have the You Are an Idiot skin, which once again, this one looks insane. It has half of the body glowing bright white, with the other half being completely black, and a big white glowing crown floating on top of his head. And instead of a star, he's holding a screen with a smiley face on it. It looks really cool. It's kind of simplistic, and I like that, and I think it looks really great. It's very stylish, and I really like the black and white scheme of this one. It is quite expensive though. It costs 2,000 points, but I would give it probably an A tier, above Umbra. Even though I like purple more, this one just looks so dope. Next up we have the SCP-035 skin, which costs 2012. This one, I don't know. I don't really like the vibe of this one. It has the same star as the basic Noli. It has a custom crown, which is white, but the body just looks like normal dirty clothes. I don't personally like this one that much. The mask is kind of cool though. He has a white mask with some black goo coming out of one of the sides, but I don't think it looks good on Noli. But that's just my opinion. I'm gonna give this one a D tier. It is still better than Toolbox though, but D tier. Next up we have the Devesto skin. It's giving very much retro style. He has a blocky style with one, like every limb is a different color. He's holding a building tool star, which is pretty cool personally. I like it, the fact that it's custom. And what I love the most about this skin is the crown, because look at this crown, look how gorgeous it is. That is a beautiful crown right there. And also he has some like special particles coming out of it. He also has a nice smile on his face. He looks very mischievous. Not one of my favorites, but it's still a really good skin. I would probably put it at high B tier. Next up we have the Artful skin. This one, dude, it has so many custom stuff. It's once again kind of a black and white style. He has a hat which looks like a musician hat kind of, and instead of holding a star, he's holding like a cube with some musical notes on it. He has some notes particles coming out of his body, which also looks really great. And he's wearing half of the body kind of a black suit, and the other half is kind of like some white-ish stone, I guess. And it just looks insanely well made. It's kind of a bit simplistic once again. The cube is absolutely gorgeous too. And when you throw the cube, it has like a custom explosion. I like it less than the You Are an Idiot skin. No, I'm gonna put it above Noli but below Umbra. And lastly we have the Yourself skin. This one is surprisingly expensive. Yeah, 18,000, and it's basically just the normal Noli skin, except that you can have your own avatar, which I guess is kind of the point of the Yourself skin. The star actually changes color based on your chest color, but everything apart from that is the same. Half of the body is just the Noli body, and the other half is your own avatar, as well as the head and any accessories that you might have on your avatar. But it is insanely expensive, and I don't think, even if I had it, I don't think I would wear that one because it's not my favorite. I would probably put this one above Noli for sure. I would put this one in third place, in A tier.